Hello everybody and welcome to a special edition of 3 Minute Fridays, where I try to give you some of the most up-to-date news in the doll hobby. Now, as always, I am your host, Shizusan, and my beautiful assistant today is the very lovely Hanamaru. So today is really just a special edition because I was really busy at work. I got home, I was real tired, I passed out on the couch and wasn't able to record this video. So I do apologize for that. And usually the day after I film this is like my busiest day at work. So I was kind of really busy. I wasn't able to post that today's video would be delayed till Friday until really late. So I do apologize for that as well. But other than that, we're ready to go. So let's start today's topics. Okay, so as always, we are going to talk about some Dolphy Dream news. Now, this week's Dolphy Dream news is really big, as we are covering for 2 weeks worth of news, as I didn't do a 3 Minute Thursday last week due to Anime NYC 2019. So, yeah, how do we do this? Yeah. How do I start? Okay, so first thing I want to say is that Volks wasn't at Anime NYC 2019 this year. A lot of people were hoping that they would be. They did say that they weren't going to be there because they had the LA Dolpa, and they're still recovering from LA Dolpa, so that's why they weren't able to come to Anime NYC. So, which was unfortunate because a lot of people, when I was at the event, were asking where the Volks booth was, and there wasn't any. So, for those of you that didn't attend the event, obviously you didn't run into that, but I'm just letting you know they didn't show up to Anime NYC 2019 this year due to LA Dolpa. Now, let's get into the regular news. So, last week I talked about the pre-order project for Fate Grand Order for the Master and for Mosh Kirilight. So, in this picture here, Dolphy Dream, or Volks rather, has announced that Mosh Kirilight, a lot of people have been asking, what does she look like without her face covered with the hair on one side so you could see both eyes? So, they put out this picture here, and I do have to say, she looks really cute, even with the eye cover or without eyes covered and you can see both eyes. She looks really, really cute. It's making me want her more and more. I have to remain disciplined because there are a couple dolls coming out in 2020 that I really want. And unfortunately, I just can't buy them all. I can't afford to buy them all. And I think I'm going to have to pass on Mosh, even though I keep saying that I'm going to. And then every time I see pictures, I really want her. And then to make matters worse, Volks has posted this picture here of Fu. Now, it lists on the Volks website since the beginning that Fu was going to be included, but there were no pictures of Fu, so we had no idea. So this is a 1/3 scale of Fu that will come with Mosh Kirilight. Kirilight. So, if you are pre-ordering Mosh, you are going to get the glasses, of course, and her regular casual outfit, and this 1/3 scale of Fu. And Fu looks super adorable. I really want one. I really want one just for the Fu. Maybe for those of you that are pre-ordering Mosh and don't want your Fus, let me know. I'd be interested in purchasing just the Fu off of you. But as of right now, I have no plans to purchase Mosh, even though I really want her. I'm still disappointed she didn't come with her outfit, her armor, and the shield, but whatever. That is neither here or there anymore, but that is Mosh Kirilight without the hair covering her eyes and her little Fu. So let's move on. So big news. I wanted to announce this last week, but because of Anime NYC, I wasn't able to. But Volks has announced that they are releasing a new line called the Dolphy Super Dolphy Princess Collection. And in this picture here, this is the first princess to be released, and she is Rapunzel. Now, do note, this is a Dolphy Dream news segment, and she is a Super Dolphy. So Super Dolphy is a resin doll. So resin dolls don't have the internal skeleton. They're strung up by rubber bands on the inside. So it's totally different setup than a Dolphy Dream. But I am a huge fan of Disney. So I wanted to let you guys know that this is actually happening. So if you wanted to delve into the hobby of resin dolls, this could be your first one if you really want to do it. I really want to do it, but I'm holding out for Belle. I like Rapunzel a lot, but I'm really holding out for Belle. Belle is my all-time favorite princess, so I'm going to wait and see what she comes out and looks like. Now, I know that they did release release a bell a long time ago, very limited production. And if you were to try to find her now, she is ridiculous expensive. So if you do like Rapunzel, this is your shot. Now, she is going to be released via lottery on the Volks International website. Now, her lottery period is going to be as shown here, which is going to be 11/24 to 12/1 on the Volks International website. Now, this is a lottery, so you're not guaranteed to get her. You have to put in your name in, and if they pull your name from the lottery, then you have the opportunity to purchase her. I don't know how much she costs. The price is probably on the website somewhere, but I think it's somewhere around $1,000 if I'm not mistaken. But there is a second way to buy her. So if you don't want to buy her from the Volks International store, you can also purchase her here at the Disney official website store. But I do want to let you know that it specifically does show Disney Japan. So you see the Disney website with the .jp at the back. So I'm assuming it's going to be released on the official Disney store Japan only. I'm not really 100% sure if she's going to be released on the US Disney website. I'll guess I'll have to do more digging for information, but as of right now, the only thing displayed is the JP website. So I don't know what kind of difficulties you may or may not run into trying to purchase on the JP website, but you might want to check that out and see. I mean, personally, if I were going to order, I'm just going to do it off Volks International, but if you wanted a second chance of trying to grab her, the official Disney store on JP is probably another way to go. However, there is a third way, which is going to be the next way I'm going to be talking about. So, next up, Volks did announce that they're having their Doll Party right here, Doll Party 42 event, which is going to be at the Tokyo Big Sight on December 14th. Now, the reason why this is important, as you can see from this picture here, there's a lot of things displayed there, including Dolphy Icon, Rapunzel, and 2 other girls. So I'm assuming somehow, some way, Rapunzel is going to make an appearance at Doll Party 42. Now, whether that is just an appearance where you could see her, I don't know. Or if you can actually purchase her, I don't know. The website is in Japanese, so when you translate to English, it doesn't give out too much information. And from the information I could find, it didn't say anything about a lottery there. But usually when they release new products like this, they will be available for lottery at the actual event. So I'm assuming so, but don't quote me on that if you end up going and it's not there. But they are also releasing, in this picture here, Ranko Kanzaki in a Dolphy Dream sister version, because I think her original version was a regular Dolphy Dream, but this is Ranko Kanzaki's second version in Dolphy Dream sister. I'm told that there are slight differences, like the outfit, and I think she comes with her umbrella, her parasol, this time around. But if you are interested in Ranko Kanzaki, she's going to be released at this event, Doll Party 42 in Tokyo. Then the next news is Mini Dolphy Dream right here, Arl. She is also going to be released at Doll Party 42. This is the second version of her. I don't know what differences there are between the first version and the second version. I did say that in the last video. Put it down in the comment section down below if you know what the actual difference is between version 1 and 2, because they kind of look the same to me, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Now, as always, whenever they have these Doll Party events, in this case, Doll Party 42, there will be the after event, where I'm assuming both Ranko, Arl, and maybe Rapunzel will be released for you to purchase on the Volks International website for an after event, and maybe on Volks USA for an after event as well. However, those after events have not been announced yet. I'm just speculating, as that seems to be the trend usually when they have doll parties such as this. So we need to wait for more information to find out about if there are any after events happening. Now, another thing I just wanted to note, I don't have any pictures or anything to show you guys, but they are initiating something during this Doll Party 42 that I believe has never been done before, and it's called the First Dolphy Welcome Program. And from what I can tell, let me take out my phone here, because I had to Google Translate this, and it didn't translate very well, as Google Translate never does. But apparently this is a program that's happening at Doll Party 42 that you have to apply for beforehand. So you have to start applying. When is the application step starts? November 18th to December 12th. So you do still have time to apply for this. Now, this is a special ceremony, though, that is reserved for, let's see here, individuals that are born in 2004 between January 1st to December 31st. So the target age is a 15-year-old, and you have to have not owned a Super Dolphy before. This is going to be your first one. So you're going to apply for this. And then if you're chosen, they're going to do interviews and all this other kind of things. But when you're finally chosen, you're going to be part of a special, I guess it's a commercial campaign or presentation. Was it like a presentation campaign which will last for the entire year of 2020, at least from what I could tell. And it's a omuke ceremony, and this ceremony is going to be held at the Doll Party 42. I guess I don't know what to expect, but somebody will be picked, or some buddies. I don't know if it's going to be one person or a bunch of individuals at the age of 15, and they will be receiving their very first Super Dolphy at this event, and there's going to be a lot of press coverage, and then a lot of photos taken, and I guess there's going to be a couple other events throughout the year, probably going to parade you off into other doll parties throughout the year, but I don't know. I couldn't tell much from this thing. It just says that you're going to be a life as a Dolphy owner starts ambassador activity. So yeah, it doesn't really apply to most of us, but I thought this was a really interesting event. I'm interested to finding out more information after this event happens, but it looks pretty cool for those of you that are the age of 15, I'm assuming living in Japan and want to participate in this event. But check out the Volks International website for more information if you want to know more about this welcoming event. Now, let's move on, as I spent a little too much time on that. So, the Volks USA website has posted in this picture here that having their special holiday event 2019. Now, this will run from November 15th to November 25th. So, this already started, and it's going to be ending within the next 3 days. And basically, all it is a Vocaloid event. So, they have a bunch of Vocaloids for sale, most of which are already sold out. The only ones available left as of today's video is Len and Luca. And there's a couple other special outfits that are tied to those characters that are still available on Volks USA. So if you are interested in either of those characters or special outfits for the Vocaloids, do check out Volks USA before November 25th, or at least the latest by November 25th, in order to see if there's anything that you would like to purchase. Now, moving on, Volks USA has posted in this picture here that they are having the Holiday Greeting event. Now, the Holiday Greeting event will start December 1st through December 10th. And basically, in this event, it's going to be a first-come, first-served basis, no lottery. And it's going to have a bunch of, I guess you could say, Dolphy Dreams to purchase. So the ones that are listed, I'm going to read them off to you. It's going to be Sailor Mercury, Sailor Mars, Yuriko Nanao, Matoi, Saber Rider Alter, and Kiruto and Asuna, the Asuna Elf version. So all of those will be first come, first serve on their website. If you've missed out on any of those characters, make sure you visit them between December 1st through December 10th in order to pick them out. Now, they will also be releasing during the same event special outfits for each of those characters that they came with during their release and subsequently afterwards. So if there's anything that you want to purchase for those characters or those characters themselves, visit Volks USA from December 1st through December 10th. Remember, it is going to be a click war. Now, Volks USA has also announced in this picture here that they're having their Holiday Winter Affair. Now, this holiday event has already started, actually, from November 15th, and it will end on December 13th. And it's basically staff's favorite picks of winter apparel and accessories. So, event already started, so some items are already sold out. But if you do want to check the event, go to Volks USA, see what they have for sale. It's a bunch of winter outfits and accessories. Some of them are really cool. I'm going to pass on them as I just came back from Japan and I'm really short on funds as I spent a lot of money there. But maybe some of you might find something that you like. Now, lastly, Volks USA has announced in this picture here that they will be closed on November 28th due to the holiday of Thanksgiving here in the United States. Now that really wraps up everything for Dolphy Dream news this week, as there was a lot, which is not normal for Volks, but they just made like a whole bunch of announcements lately. So we're going to move on to some Smart Doll news. Now, in Smart Doll news this week, there really isn't much, and the reason being is because last week Danny Chu was here in New York City for Anime NYC 2019. And man, oh man, was a crazy event. I really enjoyed myself there. I'm going to be posting my video of Anime NYC, as well as Danny Chu's panel and interview from Anime NYC of this year. That's going to be coming out hopefully sometime next week, as I'm still backlogged from my Japan vlogs and my unboxing videos, plus other special videos I did record for Japan, specifically for those of you that may be traveling to Japan. But anyways, that's neither here or there. I'm working on all that backlog, and I'm working on Anime NYC, so I'm hoping to get it out to you guys as soon as I can. But Danny Chu has been busy with that, and right now, in this picture here, you can see he's on vacation in the Canyonlands. It's sort of like a business promotional thing and a vacation for them, as they are tired from Anime NYC, which is understandably so, as I am still recovering from that weekend. But they are having this small vacation there, and they are going to head out to DesignerCon. And DesignerCon is going to be in California from November 23rd to 22nd, which is starting today as you are watching this video, to 24th. However, Danny Chu won't be able to make it to the event until Saturday the 23rd and Sunday the 24th. So if you were hoping to see Smart Doll and Danny Chu on Friday as of today's video, as far as I know, they tweeted out in a post that they will not be there on Friday. So just letting you guys know. But if you are going to DesignerCon, they are going to be at booth 2213, okay? Now, as I mentioned, they're on vacation right now, and they're going to DesignerCon, so there wasn't really much information that was released at all, and I can't blame them, as they are super busy. So the only thing I can mention to you guys is, one, in this picture here, Danny Chu has posted about Cinnamon Prowess being available at Mirai Store Tokyo and online subsequently later. As of today's video, she is available online. So if those of you that want to buy Cinnamon Prowess, head to the Smart Doll website. She is now available for purchase. For a lot of you that were at Anime NYC this past weekend, I do want to apologize. I did misinform you a little bit, as I said that Cinnamon Prowess was a prototype, but she was actually released the weekend before in Mirai Store Tokyo, just not online, and she wasn't available for purchase at the con because those dolls were already spoken for. But she is available now, so for those of you that were at Anime NYC 2019 and you did express interest in Prowess, she is available now. Please go to the website and purchase her as soon as possible, as she was super popular. There's a possibility she might sell out real quick. Now, aside from Cinnamon Prowess, let's move on to our next topic, which is going to be prototype apparel. So Danny Chu has posted last week about this. So in this picture here, he has 3 different prototypes, and that's going to be beige shorts and a skirt and a purple skirt. And he wants you to pick 2 of the 3 that will go into production now. So put it down in the comment section down below which you would want to pick, and which you... No. Wow, I'm having a brain fart right now. No, send it to Danny Chu on Instagram and Twitter and let him know which of the 2 you want him to produce first, as well put it in the comment section down below. Sorry I got so flabbergasted there. I am really tired as filming this video, so let's keep on moving. So the only other thing that I want to tell you is that at Anime NYC, Danny Chu has posted this picture here. Now, this is a picture of the new African head wrap that Danny Chu is thinking about developing, or is going to be developing rather, and one of the congoers, known as @CrazyCatGirl Katsuki, I hope I said that right, @CrazyCatGirl Katsuki on Instagram, she was actually present at the con and was showing Danny Chu how to wrap the head wrap around the Smart Doll. So after a couple times of putting it on and off, I think Danny Chu has a pretty good idea and took a sample home. So hopefully sometime in the future in 2020, we will be seeing African head wraps available on the Smart Doll store, as he will be going back to Japan after DesignerCon and working on a couple fabric patterns and colors and designs for the head wrap. But that really wraps up everything for today's episode of 3-Minute Fridays. Now, of course, it was longer than 3 minutes. I know. I have a new title already worked out. I think I've pretty much decided, but the new title will be revealed for the first episode of the new series coming in January. So this whole thing will be revamped in January with a new title, new format, and there's going to be new sections to this video. So the videos will be quite long, as it has been historically for the past, I guess, 3 weeks or 4 weeks that I've been doing this. And it will probably be an average of a half an hour, because I'm averaging roughly about a half an hour. But there's going to be a few new segments that will be added to the video that shouldn't take too long, but it's going to be added, and I think it'll be a really cool thing that you guys will like. So yeah, that's everything for this week. As always, I am your host, Shizusan, and my lovely assistant is the very beautiful and cute Hanamaru. For those of you, quick thing, for those of you that I met at Anime NYC that I took pictures with, I have all the pictures on my phone that I was taking like this, as most of you know, but some of you, I forgot to pull out my phone and I took pictures with you, but it's on your phones. It's not on mine. For the two young children that I met at the con, it was a brother and sister. I forgot your names. I do apologize. Please send me your picture. Send it to my Instagram or my email. It's on my business card that I gave you. I'll put it also in the description below. I would love to have your picture, as I want to put everyone's picture in a collage, if you don't mind. But other than that, everybody else that I took pictures with that was on your phone, please send it to me on my email, which will be in the description down below. But again, that's everything. Sorry, I keep forgetting stuff. But that's the end of today's episode. So I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure to please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys later. Bye. This is our time. This is our life. Sometimes all you need is a smile to get by.